So as I was working in the chicken coop, putting up some lights to hopefully extend the day for our ladies here, I happen to hear some noise behind me, and that's where I discovered Brittany, who apparently, thanks to nesting boxes, are irrelevant because we have a bale of hay, and she is currently building a nest. So we're hoping for another egg soon. That would be nice. Part of the problem with letting them free range when we're home is that they're not in the coop to lay the eggs. So we probably have eggs laying around the yard, out in the leaves, or as we're seeing right now, in the hay bale, which is going to be something I'm going to have to check regularly now. But thought it was kind of cool. Figured I'd share it. It's been a while since I've done a video. Really just been busy with doing a lot of stuff. Let me show you some of the stuff we've been doing. As I said today, oh, the lights went out. I gotta figure out how that timer works. But we put some electricity out here to the coop to run some lights to hopefully extend their day a little bit. I took the rooster coop and mini run apart. There's the hardware cloth and OSB that I used for that. We took the deck down and the back door out and put the 8-foot window in. Built an 8x12 deck, which is something I'm still working on. I'm going to hopefully be putting some skirting underneath. I'm not going to do this side yet with the skirting because I still got to get up under there and do some insulation. But I'm going to put skirting underneath the deck going across. As you notice, these last two boards, or last three boards right here, are not in yet. The reason why is because the third one is right here. I need to rip it down to about 3.5 inches, and then I'll secure that all in. But before I do that, I'm going to do the skirting. What else? Oh, I put this up for Jack. We don't have a railing yet. And Jack is our senile, well, maybe not senile, but definitely elderly dog. He's a Sheltie, and that's what the ramp is for. He's deaf, and he's starting to go blind, and he has a hard time with stairs. The other night we came out, and he walked over to the ramp, turned around, looked at me, and then walked off the deck right there. So I wanted to put something up to kind of deter him from doing that, and I had all this leftover fabric carpeting from the when I did the forward rolling nesting boxes. So I figured I'd just do that for now, and it seems to be sufficient. I have the two front windows in. These were a little bit of a challenge because they are replacement windows and not new construction windows. But I had some folks give me some good information on how to do that. Thank you, Wade. Thank you, John. And I was able to get that done. Got the house wrap on. Got the door in. The 4x4 window in. Inside, starting to pull wire. Got that's gonna be my switches for the outside lights. Got one outlet there, one outlet there. Gonna have another outlet over there, another outlet there. That currently is, don't look at that really close, but that is our current outdoor light, which is running off of our porch light, which is all going to be rewired through the switch. That's kind of where we're at here. So I've got a couple pieces of insulation up already. Got to finish insulating, but I'm going to wait until after I get all the electrical run for that before I do that, so that I can at least have power out here. Once I get the electrical run, I'll be able to then insulate, sheetrock, and hopefully be ready for Thanksgiving in a couple weeks. Fortunately, that's my crap pile now. We've downsized from multiple crap piles to just a couple. Got one over there, got one over there. The greenhouse frame we're leaving up for the winter. We took the plastic off. The plastic really didn't kind of work out well anyways. You know, we weren't able to find greenhouse plastic, so we had to use just, you know, regular sheet plastic. I bought a 100-foot roll, but the problem is it was 10 by 100. So, you know, this is a, what, 12-foot, 14-foot, I don't remember, greenhouse. So I had to use 2 sheets, and it was separating. As a matter of fact, we took it off and rolled it up, and I decided I have to kind of do a little bit more work over here. I decided what I was going to do was utilize it for the chicken run. It's not going to, you know, we've had some significant rain and it doesn't puddle up there, so I'm confident with that. I'm going to get up, I'm going to go up there, and I'm going to secure the plastic there. I got to go up here and secure the plastic there, and hopefully that'll give us enough so we can at least keep the snow from dumping in to the chicken run. Yeah, we put a lot of leaves in there for the chickens. They're all out free ranging right now. So that was just kind of a throw together idea. Don't know if it's going to work, but if it doesn't, I'm not really out much. We've had a couple additions to the house. Let's see, we've picked up that swing set back there. That was a cool addition, so I can't wait for the grandkids to come over and kind of play on that. We picked that up last weekend. That was free. Somebody was giving it away, so we said absolutely, we'll take it. It's not, you know, I mean, it's used, but it's pretty good. I gotta finish securing the slide. I need 2 bolts for that. The 2 bolts that were in it weren't there when we got there. This was kind of disconnected right here, so I just need to grab 2 bolts and connect that there, and then the slide will be fine. Got this kind of really cool thing here, and the seesaw looks pretty good. We added the baby swing. We have the other swing down there, and then the horse, which I think the kids are gonna really dig. Bug anyways, Bug or Button. I think Button will really dig that for sure. Yeah, so this was free. All we had to do was go and grab it, so that was kind of cool. Yeah, I started leaf blowing. Believe it or not, this was all clean last weekend, and then I didn't have enough time to kind of put it all, you know, in the compost, so now it's all over the yard again. These are some barrels I picked up that I'm going to be cleaning out so that I can put some oil in them. The idea is I'm going to put the oil in here to move my oil tank to the other side of the garage, basement. Currently, the fill for the oil tank, ooh, that's got some pressure in it. I'm going to have to open that up. The fill for the oil tank is on that porch. Well, now I guess I can call it dining room, because that's pretty much it's all closed in now, so it's just a matter of finishing the wiring and insulation. So some projects that I have on slate for next year is out front here we're going to be taking out this porch, taking out that door, and we're going to be centering a 4-foot door right about there. I think is where it's going to come, right about here. And we're going to put an 8x8 mudroom out here. I gotta figure out how it's going to tie into the roofing system, and then we're going to have a porch running the length of the building to about here, and then the stairs coming down to the driveway. I really am looking forward to doing that. We've had some challenges over the past week and a half, financial challenges, as most people are. That's kind of put a lot of material purchasing on hold for the time being. So fortunately, I picked up enough stuff to be able to finish off the deck, with the exception of sheetrock. Finish off the dining room, and that'll keep me busy for a little bit. And then I have supplies for inside projects for the winter time, so I'm really kind of stoked about that. Inside, it's all just mudding and painting really, but I want to remove that popcorn ceiling. I don't know if y'all have popcorn ceiling, but that's not fun. I don't like it. I never did. It just happened to come with the house, you know. So that's what I got going on. You all have a great day. Enjoy the weather, and yeah, enjoy the weather.